Hi everybody, it's Don, and I hope you guys had a great week last week. I had an amazing time in Mexico at the Palace Resorts where they put me up and showed me their resorts and what they had to offer. I got to see 5 different resorts on this, no, sorry, six different resorts in less than 5 days on this trip. And so I'll be bringing that to you in a little bit just to show you a little bit of all-inclusive options as well as our cruising videos that we normally get to. But I just wanted to say, while I was in the airport and I was feeling nostalgic, shall we say, and I made that video yesterday just explaining how happy and how amazing I am to be part of this YouTube community and have I won't call you subscribers, I like to call you friends because of how much support everyone has given me over this journey that I started just under a year ago. And everyone is telling me you don't give up and all the encouragement and don't let haters go, and I just wanted to show you on a video yesterday we had almost 4,000 views, over 600 and going comments, 700 and some likes, and 1 dislike. Remember I told you I have 1 troll. I don't even know if he watches the video. Well, I shouldn't say he, it might be a she who watches the video. I think they just, oh, there's another video from Don. Click dislike. Could be a video about, I have cured cancer and world hunger. Dislike. I got also a lot of messages and emails asking me to comment on the story of the gentleman who has just started to sue celebrity cruise lines. Apparently in 2014 he was on a cruise in Europe. The ship stopped in Greece, and I believe his name is Jeffrey Mizell. He's 66 years old now, and he has a type of condition that makes your feet numb to pain and feelings of any kind. So, he could stub his toe and he would never know it. He could step on glass, he wouldn't know it. And they stopped in Greece, and while his family, he started to get off the ship and realized it was too hot, his words, and decided to get back on the ship. And he normally gets around the ship in a motorized cart, and he stopped his cart, took off his shoes, and walked about 10 to 12 feet to the pool, got into the pool, and when his family joined him later on, he saw that his feet, all the skin was peeling off the feet, from the tip of the toes all the way to the heel of the foot. And he notified the crew members, they rushed him to the doctors on board, and the cruise line even offered to fly, they treated him and they offered to fly him to the nearest medical facility and get treatment. And he refused, saying he didn't want to spoil the vacation for his family. And now he said that he has come under complications. He's had to have a toe amputated. He's, at one point they were even thinking about cutting off the foot part, the lower half of the foot, the leg, and all these stories. And he's suing celebrities, saying that he had no idea that the deck would be that hot, and they did not warn him that the deck would be that hot. If only his words again, if only they had given me some kind of hint that the deck would be hot. And as much as I sympathize with somebody going through something like this, problems, medical, it's not easy. But I think you're trying to push blame. I honestly do. And you're suing for $6 million. You're no longer suing for medical costs. You're suing for a new way of life at that point of money. Kind of my feelings on that. The biggest thing is, first off, have you ever stepped outside on cement or a patio in the summertime? Have you ever touched a car that's been sitting in the sun? Have you ever seen a video of somebody cooking an egg outside on the floor? Are you aware that the sun heats things and the floor of anything is no exception? So to say that you didn't realize the deck would be hot on a beautiful sunny day in Greece is a bit of a stretch. And to say that the cruise line did not warn you that it would be hot, they should not have to warn you that outside will be hot. Does the cities inform everybody that sidewalks are hot during the summer, and guess what? They're cold during the winter. At some point, common sense has to click in. In fact, and the other point is, he mentions that he removed his shoes to go to the water. So if you have this skin condition, first of all, did you inform the cruise line that you had that condition so they were aware of your situation? If not, now the responsibility also falls back on you. Number two, if you're aware of that situation, why are you not wearing water shoes or some kind of protective soles everywhere you go? Why are you walking in bare feet? I go into a pool and I'm wearing water shoes. On my cruise, on my vacation I just did when I went in the pool, I had water shoes on. I don't go in bare feet anymore because they can be slippery, and when you're getting in and out, you can slip. These shoes help me and keep me more stable and stop from falling. It's common sense. I'm an older person. I might slip. I might lose my balance. I wear and make sure that I'm not going to do that. So the last point is that the cruise line offered to send him for immediate medical treatment off the ship, and he refused. So if you refuse treatment and you stay on the ship for 3, 4, 5, 6 days, however long he had remaining on the ship, wait till you get home and then go see doctors, and you develop complications, well, maybe you develop those complications because you waited so long. Never ever wait to have anything done if something happens to you, no matter where you are in the world. If you're at home or in Jamaica or in Japan, it doesn't matter. You should get it fixed and looked at right away. It just, again, I'm afraid it just seems to be common sense. I honestly feel, from the story that I read and the articles I've read so far and the statements from this gentleman, this really is a no-merit lawsuit. How can a cruise line protect you against everything in the world? Do they now need to put up a sign against the railings every 5 feet saying, "Caution, jumping off the ship may be hazardous to your health"? At some point, we have to take responsibility for ourselves. And I'm sorry, but I don't think this gentleman is taking responsibility for his own errors. I'm really sorry, there's something wrong with his feet, but it has nothing to do with the cruise line's fault. And I feel this is a frivolous lawsuit. So let me know what you think down below in the comments. Am I completely out to lunch here? Or do you think this person is looking to cover his medical bills, looking for excuses, honestly thinks they deserve some recognition and treatment for this and financial stability, or are they just grasping at straws? I hope you liked this video. If you did, please give it a thumbs up. You want to see more cruise news, more tips, more blogs, more travel around the world, please hit that subscribe button. Until next time, have yourself a safe and a great vacation.